Morning everyone, or afternoon whenever you are watching this. I'm going to be going over with you how to add an assignment on Google Classroom. Okay, I have created a Native American brochure in Google Slides, and now I'm going to assign that to my whole class where they each have a copy that they can work on. It's a brochure that they'll be completing online, and then we'll be printing it out afterwards. If you're interested in that, check out my teacher page. I have it on there. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to add an assignment. So first you're going to come down here into this plus, and you are going to click on create an assignment. Create an announcement, I kind of use that if you're like doing links, something to get out to everybody, just an announcement, links, maybe a video you want them to watch. An assignment, you create an assignment. Create a question is really good for journaling, like maybe pose a question, they have to answer it. And then you can set things to where they can't read other students until they have made a comment. That's good for, if you read something and then you want to get the kids feedback on an aspect of the story, maybe the character, the setting. You can pose a question, how it's related to them in some way, and then they can answer, and then they can go through and read everybody's answers. Reuse a post, that's helpful. If you have like a block 1 and a block 2 in reading, you can create the post once in block 1 and then reuse it to assign it for block 2, so you're not creating everything from scratch for that second one as well. So I'm going to create an assignment. Oops. And I'm going to give it a title that makes sense to what I am doing. I'm going to add brochure on there. And then you can give instructions, whatever you want to do. Listen to teacher instructions. Since most of the time I step my kids how to do this, that's what I put in that comment. You can put a due date, and you can put a topic, and a topic will help you search in your stream later, but I'm not going to do that one now. So now you can create a link to another website if you wanted to. You can attach a YouTube video. You can do like a Word document or PowerPoint, or you can attach from your Drive, which is what I'm going to do since students have Google Drives. And so here are the things that I'll ask work. I don't want to assign that template one. I want to assign this one here, and I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and it's here. Now you're going to come over here, and this is very important because this step can mess you up. You can students can view file, students can edit file. Make a copy for each student is the one you want to select, because that will make a sheet for each student. If you do this first one, they can only view it. They cannot edit or work on it at all. The second one is even more dangerous because it's one file and all students are going to be working on that. I'm not saying you won't ever use that. I do use that like we created a class newspaper and everybody worked on one document in their area, and it was a really neat project, but that's not something you want to do right off the bat with your students because that takes some training there on them. So you're going to make a copy for each student, and then you are ready to assign it. Now it's going to pop up on your stream here on Google, and it'll be able to tell you who's done, who's not done. If you click on here, once the students have opened it, they will show up here because I just assigned it. No students have opened that there. You can change the points, so you only want it worth 10 points. There you go. Update. You can as soon as students start working, you can return theirs. You can actually click on the actual document and see what each individual student in real time. I like to do this to check on kids because it's a couple times kids are, oh, are you working? Are you working? Yeah, we're working. But you look at their document and there's nothing on there. So I'm going to show you then students now, once it's assigned, they can go into theirs here and they can work on their working a document, and they can create it their own. For instance, if you wanted to change colors, you can just highlight and you can change colors on this. They can make it their own. They can go through here and replace the image here and find their own image. They can type in their own facts, and they can also change the colors on their own facts as well. So there's a lot you can do with that. So this is the Native American brochure, and that's how you add an assignment onto your Google Classroom. And that's all I'm showing you today. Please subscribe or join me on Facebook, Miss Marie's Creative Corner, as I will be posting more throughout the year of these little helpful tutorials. If you're interested in that brochure, go ahead and check out my Teacher Pay Teacher website. Have a great day. Bye.